It's like we are, make sure my volume is down. Hello, everyone. Hit that like button.
Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like button.
Hit that like button.
Oh, let me turn this
Like
on.
we are.
Hit the
All
like.
right, say something in the chat, people. Let
Happy
us
New
know
Year.
who's there.
Can't see the chat. Can't see the chat.
I can see
Okay, now I see it. All right, so December.
Tag your friends, y'all.
Is it
Tag your friends. Are we on
managing
Instagram
or
too?
is it standard? No, we're just on.
Nikki.
I didn't
Which
hear.
is it just standard moderator?
Yeah,
It's
standard
standard?
moderator.
Hey, everybody.
Okay, DC. You can do more
Welcome
than one, right?
everybody. Teresa's in there.
Oh, I
You can
see.
do more than one?
Yes.
Okay. All right, y'all. We have our moderators in the chat. So if you have any questions, please ask Coach December and Coach Latrice. Hit that like button. Okay, now I see the chat. Hey, Shelly. And we're going to wait for more people to enter the room. What are y'all
Um,
doing this Friday?
I'm here
Hey,
with.
Christina.
let's see something. Did you press live?
I think she's left because. Oh,
Yeah.
Do you see the video?
Uh-huh.
I see us on live.
Oh, not me.
Oh, really?
I'm delayed. I must be, yeah.
Hey, Melly Mel. Oh, we always gonna cut up. We're always gonna cut up.
It's what we do.
I see where, look, on the computer it shows us live, but on my phone it doesn't. On the phone,
Oh, I
it's
think you
it's
clicked
a
on the one with the
delay.
flyer.
Yeah.
You got to click the one that looked like all up in your wax. Because that's what I did. Because now I can see the video. Hey, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. And I think the other people are there too. Because I seen.
I see Tassan Chocolate Couture. I'm about to mess up your whole name, Tashandra.
I
Mhm.
don't know. I see that there's 7, but it still shows a flyer, but on my computer it shows us live. So I don't know.
I think they're in the other room.
Tassandra. I can't. Why can't I say her name? Tashandra.
Um, December and Treese, I gave y'all. Okay, there we go.
They're in
There we
this
go.
one. This is where everybody is. That's not where we are.
Oh.
Hmm.
Yep.
What do
It
you
says
mean?
coming.
You
It says
have to click this BCMC Orientation.
you were in the. Yeah, we were in. But that's what I still see the chat for that one.
You can
But
see the
it,
chat in the other one too.
but it says BCMC orientation on the TV on the computer.
I was waiting for Black Candle Makers Club.
You must have set up 2 lives. Because one is waiting and one is going live.
Let me start this over.
Hey, Madame.
I'm trying to figure out where I was then.
I don't
Everybody,
know.
make sure y'all take the link out and share it. Share it, share it, share it. Let everybody know we're live.
Yeah, there's 2 of them. There's a BCMC orientation and I don't know.
Yeah, there's 2.
I don't know why there's 2 because I didn't set up 2. Let me go to my let me go to my studio and see what's going
Hey,
on.
y'all. If y'all could see us, put some ones in the chat. Ones in the chat. Ones in the chat.
December said, yeah, the location link took me in the other one. Oh,
Mhm.
yeah. That makes sense.
Do you remember?
Yeah, because it says live now, but so you're saying we're in the wrong one?
No, we're in the right one because we're live. But there's another one going on, and there's people in there too.
Oh,
The one with the picture, the one with the flyer. with the cartoon images.
So we have to tell them to come on over to the.
Come on over to this one.
How do you do that though?
Yeah, because I
The
don't.
sound is good, y'all. Maria, say that you remember something in December.
Yeah, we got people waiting
Mm-hmm.
too.
Mm-hmm. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year, everybody. Y'all ready for
Okay, now I'm
2025?
in.
2025 is about to be huge, y'all. Hope
Oh
y'all
yeah,
ready.
it's gonna be
Okay,
amazing.
I'm in the studio is showing us live too, so I don't know. I see that there's 12 viewers,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't know, child.
Did you cancel the other one?
I didn't set up another one. I don't know where to cancel it. I only set up one.
Go to your lives and the YouTube is there. But let me check and see.
The other one still it had like it says 4 people are in there, but I don't.
Yeah, it says 5 people waiting. You gotta cut that one off, sis. Delete that one. It says waiting for us. Waiting for us.
What y'all do this? What y'all do for New Year's Eve? New Year's Day? Talk to us. Talk to me, man.
Talk to me. Yeah. New Year's I spent at my auntie's house. At my auntie's house.
I bet you guys had a good time. You guys look like you guys have a really good time.
And we do.
Based on the videos I've seen.
Mm-hmm. And we do.
Okay, so I deleted that one.
And so everybody should be directed to this one.
So do y'all still see us? Yeah. So how did I make them moderators with the other one?
They moderators, period, now. So it don't matter. They're gonna be moderators forever.
Menemy says she was on the
Okay.
bed with her bonnet on. I know that's right.
You better come on, Bonnet.
I know that's right.
All right, we're gonna wait till we get about 20 people in the room and then we will begin. So make sure y'all go and remind everyone.
Teresa's gonna tag him again, she said.
Hey, Kitty Cove, child care. Hey, Charvace.
Oh, Tammy. Hey, Tammy. Hey,
Who's in
Miss
bed at
Tammy.
9:30?
Ooh, that
Shelly.
was Melly
I
Mel.
mean,
I
Melody.
turned in sleep
Melody.
at 12 a.m. I made it to 12 a.m. Surprisingly. I was so proud of myself.
Hey, Kim.
I said Happy New Year to Desi, and she didn't say nothing back to the next day. I was like, you late. And she was like, I was asleep. I was like,
See? I started getting all the New Year's Eve, New Year's Happy New Year texts
mm-hmm.
next day. So I was like, I made it, y'all.
Barely. I remember when we was in the Bronx, when we was little, what we used to do is we used to take the pots and pans and yell out the window, Happy New Year, banging the pots and pans.
That's why I wish I was born in New York. I bet it was a
You want to be like us.
Look at Chantel's face.
come on, Jules.
I was born Harlem World.
That was always one of my regrets is I couldn't be a New Yorker. I wanted the New York
Really?
accent. Oh, I love I went to high school with this is a family. They were from New York. And I just
Hmm.
love the way he talked. Well, yeah. So yeah. Mm-hmm. I think they got from New York too. I think they got from Yonkers.
Come on, Yonkers.
Yonkers.
My tongue is blue from that candy. Anyways.
Yes, hit the lights, hit the light. Okay, we got 27 people. Do we have 27 people? Okay,
Hit the
I'm
like, y'all.
on
Hit
my
the like,
back
y'all.
end. I see 29 views, 20 concurrent. All right, we got 20. So let's get this show started. I am going to share my screen, guys, and we're going to start with this orientation. Let me go ahead and start it in presentation mode. Y'all up in here. Thank y'all for joining us.
Mandy, I'm cracking up.
What you say?
What she say?
He said, I set my alarm for 11:57, woke me up, said Happy New Year, and turned the light. I'm hollering. That is funny. That is
Oh,
hilarious.
she's talking about for New Year's?
Mm-hmm. She said,
Hilarious.
turn the light on, said Happy New Year, and turned the light off.
Let me know if y'all can see my screen because I know I can't see. I can't see YouTube anymore.
Okay.
Can y'all see it?
Mm-hmm. I can see it.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yes.
maybe I can go. Let me go on our channel. That way I can see it on the phone at
Yeah, that's
least.
what I do. I just keep put mine on the phone and just kind of look at it.
Okay. All right. I see it now. Okay. We have 20 in the room. All right, y'all. Make sure you have invited your people because we need everyone to see. This is going to be all about the Black Candle Makers Club, how we got started. This is our annual orientation because we have new members all the time and they always sneak in our DMs and ask us questions about BCMC and how they can join and what they can do. And then don't forget too, we're going to be talking about BBU because Coffee with Nikki is every morning, Monday through Friday. And then we have my pre-show that I don't know how I became a pre-show, but I got a pre-show going
Mm-hmm.
every.
We need to name it.
I do, I
And
do. I need to name it. What pre-coffee, tea in the morning, tea in the
Not free
morning,
coffee.
tea,
yeah,
tea.
I was like, ooh, that
Because
sounds.
I'm gonna start drinking my dandelion tea. So I'm gonna call it tea in the morning before you get your
That's really
coffee.
interesting.
Tea
That
with no
reminds me
coffee.
next week. Yeah, next week is gonna be a different week for me. For I don't know, Nikki, you gonna be in the challenge too?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna do it from my iPhone.
Mm.
Oh, okay. All right, y'all. So, welcome to the Black Candlemakers Club BCMC Annual Orientation. Mhm. All right, so let's start with BCMC's purpose and goal. So our tagline is educating and empowering entrepreneurs to excellence. That is what we do, and we started off with our purpose of providing a supportive space for makers of color to network, grow, and thrive. And we'll get into the story in a minute. And then also to offer resources, educational opportunities, and mentorship to elevate the craft and business of our entrepreneurs as well as celebrate Black owned businesses and promote their success in the candle making industry and now beyond, because it started with just candle making. Y'all know in 2020 that was the thing. Everybody wanted to be a candle maker. So, but now it has expanded. And so our mission is that the Black Candle Makers Club, BCMC, and University strives to empower entrepreneurs in the makers industry. Our mission is to foster diversity, inclusion, and growth by equipping a small but growing demographic with the knowledge and resources needed to excel. We welcome allies from all races and ethnicities who support and share our commitment. All right, so now let's get into the history, y'all. Let's go into the timeline of how BCMC got
Come
started.
on, timeline. Let them know.
We're gonna go way back in history,
Come on with it.
way back. So y'all, I've been doing candles what since 26, no, 2006, 2006. But that was a long time ago. And so I was like, okay, 2019 started back, and I was like, I need to get familiar with the new things that are going on. Because I was like, I was old school. So I was like, it's too much new stuff going on. So I need to get familiar. So I was like, let me join Facebook. Let me join these Facebook groups. Because I had never in my life joined a Facebook group. So I was like, because when I was doing candles, y'all, they didn't have all that. They ain't had no it wasn't no Facebook group. It wasn't what are all these like um YouTube University? We didn't have that. We didn't have any of that. We barely had internet. Barely. So it was interesting. So it was exciting to see that you could find all of these new things that were going on. So 2020 was the year where I was like, okay, this is the year I'm going to start joining groups because guess what? There's a lot going on. Pandemic is hitting, people getting sick with COVID, stuff was getting shut down. So I was like, let me get back into this candle groove and see what I can get into. So it started off February, it was a hard 2020 was crazy period. Started off with Ahmaud Arbery dying, getting killed. Then we get into Breonna Taylor the next month. And then of course the shutdown happened in March of 2020. And then in May is when George Floyd happened, his murder. And so there was a lot of things going on, and joining these groups, a lot of us were like, everybody was, the groups were popping too, y'all. I'm gonna say that. There was all kind of groups. I think there was like a was that his name? There was like a Jeff Stanley group. Is that his? I don't
Yeah,
remember if
that's
that
his
was his
name.
name.
That's his
Okay.
name.
So there was a Jeff Stan. I think his group was the one I joined first, and then there were some other ones. I can't even remember now, but people were posting and they were saying that they wanted to they wanted to like pay homage to these families. And so there were a lot of ignorant things being said in these groups that were like turning me off. And I won't even repeat some of them, but they were very rude. One of the last thing that I remember seeing was, we're not going to talk about George Floyd. The candles have nothing to do with George Floyd. That's political. This is about candle making. So if you're gonna post about that, we're gonna remove you from the groups. And I was like, that's crazy. They want to make candles to give money to the families, and y'all gonna ban them from the groups because they're talking about it. So that's when August 17th happened, and that is how the Black Candle Makers Club was birthed, formed on that day because I got fed up. I was like, I will remove myself. So the comments weren't towards me, but it was a lot of other people. So we started August 17th, 2020, and then it grew. It just grew. People started joining. In that month, I think we had probably about 100 people in August, and I was excited about that. I was like, "Ooh, I got 100 people in my group. Ooh, yeah, I'm popping. I got 100 people in my group." And then, everyone started joining, like Chantel was joined, and it was a whole, just people just started joining. So it got huge from there, just started growing and growing and growing. Not even purposely, it was just something just thrown out there because of what was going on. So that is how BCMC was formed. All right. Telly.
Okay, why does BCMC stand out? We know, like Jules said, there are several candle making groups out there, but there's only one candle group that really stands out, and it is us, BCMC, the Black Candle Makers Club. Why do we stand out? Because air horns, pew, pew, pew,
Pew,
pew.
pew, pew,
We
pew.
stand out. We stand out because we focus on empowering Black-owned businesses. BCMC specifically supports and elevates Black makers, providing a dedicated space for growth, networking, and collaboration. And to go back to what she was saying, one of the things I know that as makers, a lot of times when things happen in society, as makers, we like to create things to as muses. Like for instance, I know somebody that has I think there are candles made for in honor of Breonna Taylor. There are candles made for different events in society that people like to commemorate, and we create a space for people to do that without any judgment, without them feeling like I'm scared to do that, or is it okay to do it. This is a safe space and a free space for them to do that. So that's one of the reasons why we stand out. We have an inclusive community. We foster a supportive, welcoming community where makers of all races and ethnicities at any stage of their journey can connect, learn, and collaborate. And although we say Black Candle Makers Club, we are very much inclusive of everyone, regardless of race and ethnicity. All are welcome, and no one will be discriminated against or anything like that. We just ask that you respect and understand that Black candle makers will be centered in this group. And I mean that with respectfully. We're our causes, our the things that we value will be centered, and won't be anything where oh, you guys shouldn't say that, or it's not going to be that type of thing. So coming into it, we just want you to know that, but we definitely respect all and include all. Educational resources through BCMC University, members can access specialized courses, workshops, and mentorship to enhance their craft and business skills. And we do that very well. Also, we have industry exposure opportunities and our well, I'll say that later. Members gain exposure through events like live sales on the BCMC All Up in Your Wax. If you have not signed up to do a live sale, you need to do that on our YouTube channel and collaborations with industry leaders and businesses to help them reach broader audiences. Ongoing networking and mentorship with events, cohorts, and a focus on mentorship. BCMC provides continuous learning and growth opportunities for our members. I think we saw a little bit of that this past weekend with the Candleporium winners. Woohoo! Exclusive member perks, special perks, including collaborations, company/services, coupon codes, marketing opportunities, and access to a growing network of makers. As you can see, there's a plethora of benefits of being a part of the Black Candle Makers Club. Regular events and conferences. BCMC hosts a variety of virtual and in-person events, including annual conferences. Woohoo! Shout out to the Midwest Conference. We had a time, y'all. We had a time. One of the best conferences to date. And we'll be in Houston, H-Town next year. Bucking, bucking, bucking. All right, y'all, don't mind me. Online workshops and exclusive member meetups offering countless opportunities for networking and learning. Strong online presence. We be all in these online social media streets. You're going to see us on Facebook. You're going to see Jules mostly on Facebook. We come along for the ride. Me and Nick, we come along for the ride. But Jules is going to be on these. She's going to be in these Facebook and Instagram streets. Actively engages with audience across various platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and our website, ensuring members, brands get maximum visibility. All right. Is that something? BCMC University launched on February 2nd of 2022. Y'all might want to remember that because it might be a trivia question.
Alignment.
222. Yep. Excuse me. 2222. Remember that because it might be a trivia question later on down the line. What is BCMC University? BCMC University is an online educational platform designed to help emerging and established makers succeed. And I can honestly say that one of the things that Jules does very well is ensuring that the makers in this community succeed. She doesn't take opportunities for just herself, and not even for herself at all, if you really want to be honest. She definitely wants to make sure that as candle makers, we are reaching our highest potential, and that if any opportunities come, they're going to be provided to the community first, and then the rest it's up to you and how you utilize those opportunities. We also offer courses, workshops, and exclusive resources tailored to the needs of entrepreneurs. We also connect with a community of like-minded individuals. Student enrollment perks. This is what you get when you enroll in the BCMC University. You get a lot of perks. You get a 3 to 5 free monthly live interactive course with industry leaders and content coaches. We have a lot of information from industry leaders, from the former president of the National Candle Association, all the way up to several other influencers. The names are, it's endless. The names are endless. Course completion certificates. You also get new monthly replay relay day courses, new monthly Dean's List rewards and raffles. This is something that was recently added to the list of perks. Woohoo! Dean's List. Who's gonna be on the Dean's List? Y'all gonna be on the Dean's List? BCMC University Student Resources Lounge, library of Chandler templates and resources, special vendor and merch discounts. Who doesn't love a good discount? I do. Mentorship and partnership opportunities, y'all. There's a lot of stuff in here. You're gonna get a lot of bang for your buck.
And there was a question in the chat about signing up for the convention. And so Coach December has put that link in the chat. I think I see it.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yep.
Mm.
All right, December 2024 calendar of events. Now we know, December's over, but we still want to show you guys what our calendar of events looks like and what is just an example of the things that, and Jules is really good with getting these out. Once you're going to know everything you need to know for the month. So make sure when she puts these out, you guys are marking your calendars. So you're not going, okay, what's going on today? Make sure she puts it out and you make sure you put it in your calendar to make sure you know when what dates. It's going to be on a Saturday, but when you know who's going to be on there, what the topics are going to be about. January 2025 is Replay Relay Day, which is tomorrow, 1/4/25. Jules, you want to add more to that or?
Yep. So we started this I think in November because we wanted to talk about Black Friday. So we did so what we're doing is once a month you'll have your replay relay day. So these are going to be recorded courses that we have on a particular topic. So you'll see in a second January is our manifesting your what is it? Manifesting
Mindset. Motivating your
manifest
Manifest.
yeah,
Yep.
manifesting a motivate no.
motivational mindset. Yes, yes, yes.
There we go. Manifesting a motivate.
That one trips us up for some reason.
Manifesting a motivated mindset month. All them M's. I had to have them
That's
M's.
because Jules wanted us to do all those M's.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And so these are the courses that will jump start that whole thing. And so we have our January replay relay day tomorrow. You're going to manifest motivation course bundle will be with Malcolm MJ Harris I don't know if you guys were on when he came on, but he was amazing with all of the tips that he gave us of how he started as an entrepreneur and the things that he did. And he even went into like I had to budget. Like he's like I really had to buckle down, and I was like, do you really need this or do you want this? And he just broke it down. He was really funny, but how he did it, he became successful doing that. That's one of the courses. Then you have your business goals mindset course with Coach Malaysia. And then we have the amazing Angela Brock with Hello Breakthrough. So she talks about managing your business budget. We just had a class with her, a full workshop. It was like a probably 3 4 hour workshop with her this past weekend, and so this is one of her courses. So all of these are aimed to motivate you. So if you are a part of the university, you do have the link to this was emailed out a few days ago, so you actually got early access, so you are able to review these courses throughout this month for your motivation, and it starts tomorrow.
All right. And
All right.
so my turn, right? So
No, go ahead.
I also want to piggyback off of what Jules was saying about Angela when she did the class that was about 3 4 hours. The class that she did that was about 3 or 4 hours was a one-on-one. She offers this service as a one-on-one to help people see where their issues are, help them to get clear, and to help them establish a plan. And she did that for everybody who were in the BCMC University, all the members. She did that for them. Everybody's have gotten, excuse me, I can't even talk. They got their one-on-ones, and she did that. Everybody got that for absolutely free. So that's one of the perks that you can get as being a BCMC member. So you guys may want to take advantage of it. And again, it's not just for candle makers. It is opening up. We are expanding. It is basically for entrepreneurs, period, because business is business, right? So this month is all about goals, and we are going to be manifesting a motivated mindset month. It's supposed to be motivational. Manifesting a motivational mindset month. January 2025, we're going to kick it off with tonight. We have our orientation. So you guys, we are very happy to be here with you guys and to share what we are building. We are feeling so great about 2025. It's not even funny. We have so many things in the word, like the year just kicked off amazing. And so we just know that the rest of the year is going to follow suit. And so we're so excited about that. Next, we have the replay relay day, which is what Jules was just talking about the free classes. So you guys, if you want to see what BCMC is all about, you want to take advantage of those free classes. And then you have me. We're going to have class on the 11th, and we're going to be talking about having a goal-oriented mindset. And this is going to be our kickoff to the roadmap party that we're going to have, which is our version of the vision board party. Because yes, it's nice to set a big lofty goal, but if you're not setting those milestones to get there, then you're going to lose sight of the goal, and then you're going to it's just going to be off your list. So we're going to try to help. We're not going to try. We are going to help you get to the goals that you set out, and we're going to make sure that you stay motivated and make sure you have your mind is in the right place, because that's where everything is all starting. So we said we have to make sure that we do mindset for January, because it's not about what somebody don't have as far as, physical and all that. It's about the mental. And so we said we're going to focus on mindset, and that's what we are doing. Next, we're going to have our All Up in Your Wax, and I got on my All Up in Your Wax shirt. So we're going to have All Up in Your Wax on the 17th. So you guys make sure you stay tuned. Are we doing a live sale on that one? Okay, and we'll have a live sale. And also applications, the Google sign up sheet. Did you get the person we got the person?
We don't have one. We don't have the person. We're getting ready to pick them because we have a whole list of people that have already signed up, but we
Okay.
haven't selected who will be the one for this month just yet.
Okay. So
Hmm.
y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. And if you would like to be considered for the next one, make sure that you are following and signed up for our email, our newsletter, so that you can stay tuned. On the 18th, we have Exploring the Candle Making Industry, and that is going to be with Coach Jules and Coach Chantel. They are going to be leading that. And on the 25th, we're going to have Know Your Value with Coach Sean. And if you guys know anything about Sean, first of all, you know that everything that she tells you about building your business is about building value. Your price is your price. As long as you give somebody the value, they would do not mind paying the price. So this is
Yep.
something that I think all entrepreneurs need in their wheelhouse, because it's not about your price. Oh, my price is just too high. No, no, no. Bring some more value to that, and they're going to understand why your price is the price. So we have that on the 25th, and on the 31st, y'all, we have our annual Battle of the Bands. So it's going to be BBU versus BCMC, and we are going to have games, giveaways, and we're just going to have a whole blast. Usually we do homecoming, but this time we didn't do homecoming. So this is our version of homecoming, and we're bringing it all together for y'all. And so y'all make sure y'all save all of these dates: the 3rd, the 4th, the 11th, the 17th, the 18th, the 25th, and the 31st.
It is a packed month. And another thing is we're going to be streaming a lot of the classes. Now, some of these events are private. So if you're not a part of BBU or BCMC, you won't be able to, participate in like the roadmap party and the battle of the bands and things like that. But some of the other courses we will be streaming like we are today through YouTube, so that if you aren't a part of the university, you can catch a glimpse of what you can expect when you join the university, because you will join. so, yes. All right.
Okay, and so this is why she said it. Okay, so BCMCU student membership flash sale starts now. So use code BCMCNY25. That's New Year 25. All right, BCMC NY25. All right, 25% off your membership. The regular price is $49.99 per month, but today you can get it for $37.50. And for $37.50 for a month, not just a per class, it's for the month. And you have a plethora, like Chantel said, of classes.
Plethora.
Plethora. Anything that you can think of in your business is going to be there.
Mm.
Anything.
And Coach December put the link in the chat, www.bcmcuniversity.com. So you just put in that code, like Coach Nikki said, BCMCNY25. And another question I know people have are like, what if I missed the live class? All classes are recorded. And what we're going to do once we finish the presentation is we're going to go through each of the sites and we're going to navigate the platform so you can see it live. All right.
And so we had a plethora of events. No, I'm going to be using it all night. I'm using it all night.
That's my word, plethora.
Plethora of events, y'all. So we had our Black Candle Makers Bowl, our Candle Ball, which started in LA. We had the one in Ohio. We did the Harlem Nights Renaissance
Mhm.
era. And it was a theme night, and we're going to have a theme night for the one that's going to be in the convention for
Bucket.
Houston. We are going to tell them, sis.
Come on, Chantel. What's the theme? What's the
What's the
theme?
thing? Unmute,
Oh,
unmute.
I didn't realize I was on mute.
Go ahead, Chantel.
The theme?
Yes,
Cowboy is Cowboy Carter Houston convention.
you got to do it. Bucket.
Oh,
Bucket.
bucket.
So yes, it
I'm like,
is
yeah,
a. You can't come to Houston and not have a Western theme. So make sure y'all get your boots ready, your hats ready, your Western gear, because it's going to be a rodeo style type um not conference, well, conference, but candle ball. So for the candle ball, yeah. So for just like Coach Nikki said, it was fun in Ohio because we had a whole Harlem Renaissance theme. And so that's why you see that flyer. And the first one wasn't really a theme. The first one we had was in Candle Delirium. It was our first one, but yeah, it's exciting and we keep growing and growing with the ball and things that we're gonna do. So yeah, y'all.
can't wait for this one. So y'all make sure y'all start. And if y'all making your stuff, you better start making it now. All right. So the first event, which was actually a meetup, took place in Atlanta. Look at Miss. Who's that? Is that Mason?
I
The
don't know.
first one took the first one took place.
It was in 2022. How young was Mason?
Mason is what, 6?
No, so that's
Yeah.
not Mason.
No.
Because who
Mm-mm.
baby he had,
No, I don't know who baby that is.
right? So the first one took place in Atlanta. Y'all see Treese up there in the corner, cousins up there. And so that was the very first meetup that we had. I wasn't at that, so we don't count that one.
I wasn't either.
The next one was Jersey, and I was here. I was here. Jersey was a vibe, and we had so much fun. We had a meetup. Everybody came out to meet us. We went to Rewax and Unwind. We had a meeting there. Then we went to the mall. Went to the escape room. We just had a time. And so Jersey was another meetup and was definitely a vibe. Then we started evolving. The next thing we did was the West Coast Conference in LA, and this was our very first conference. We leveled up, y'all. Leveled up. And this was our very first conference. We went to General Wax. We had our first candle ball.
Mhm.
What else did we do, sis? We did
We had we had a lineup of speakers. So this is when we had Makesy came and spoke. They flew in, came and spoke and did a whole presentation. We had 1617. If y'all remember, we had, the candle company 1617. They spoke. We also had
Taylor,
yeah, Taylor with color, what is it?
Color Candles, Color Los Angeles.
Color LA, is it Color Los? Yeah,
I
Color
think
Los
it's Color Los
Angeles.
Angeles.
So we had Taylor, she spoke. We had Jazz with Black Sunflower who spoke. Um, so yeah, and then we just basically had field trips, y'all, because yeah, like Nikki said, we went to General Wax, we made candles. Mr. Colton, he's known in the candle industry. He showed us, different things about candles, the techniques, the wicks, what to do. We had our candle ball at Candle Delirium, my first time in there. That's the world's largest luxury candle brand store
In the
um, in the world. In the world. So yeah, it was everything, y'all. We had a blast. We had a blast in LA.
Yes. And then next up,
That was one of my favorites. That was one of my
right?
Yeah,
favorites.
That
yeah,
was the time.
yeah. LA was a
Mhm.
was a blast. Yeah.
That was the
It
time.
really
Oh, we went to
was.
Roscoe's. We kicked
Oh
it
yeah,
off
we
at
went to
Roscoe's.
Roscoe's. We sure did. I can't. We did a lot of little things. We
Mhm.
saw Mario. Mario.
Mhm.
Yeah, we did. We did,
We saw
y'all. We did.
Mario.
He's
Mario.
walking up to
He was
his
just
spot.
walking down. Was it WeHo? That's what that.
Yes, we was in
WeHo.
WeHo.
Yeah, walking down
Mhm,
WeHo.
mhm.
So yeah, it was a blast. It was a blast.
And then we had our Midwest conference, which took place in Ohio. You guys, a lot of you new guys know about the Midwest conference. This is the one that we did in Ohio. This was so much fun. We had Malaysia, Terrier Harlem Kanduko. We had Ralphie Arslanian. We had Miss Kimbrough. We had I'm missing people. I'm looking at them. Shan. How could I forget Shan? We had Shan.
Dio Shan.
We
Hmm.
had Jazz Black Sunflower. We had our meetup. We did everything in one location. It was a beautiful vibe. Um, I can't wait for the convention because this is it's going to be even bigger than this. There was giveaways. There was a lot of cash.
Ohio was a blast. We gave away over $5,000 in cash fusion prizes, scholarships. Kimbrough
Miss
did a
Lois won most of
scholarship.
them.
Yep, we gave
Miss
away a
Lewis won most of
Telfar.
them.
We gave away a Telfar bag. Miss Lois won the
Yeah,
Telfar bag. Malaysia gave away a $200 what was it, like a grant? So Lakeisha Jones,
that was
Mhm.
it was a resilience award. So Keisha won that. Lakeisha Jones, our first cohort got to meet each other in person. So
Nicole.
it was just it was a whole vibe. It was amazing. So yeah, y'all, it was the Midwest Conference was everything,
Yes.
everything.
And it went by so fast. It went
I
by so
know.
fast.
We
Yep, and
celebrated.
and Jamie
We were
won
just
the $1,000 from Rafi. Rafi gave away
yep,
$1,000, and
yep.
Jamie,
so Jamie won.
was it not sweet? Is it Sweet Magnolia?
Yep, Sweet Magnolia. Yep,
Mhm.
Jamie. So, all right, and then these are just various meetups.
And
Jamie.
and we also when we were in Texas, which was a random meetup, we went to Tiana's. It was random. We went to Tiana's shop of Wine and With Candles. If you guys know who Tiana is, she does like the dessert candles and stuff like that. So we went to go visit her shop out there. Jules had went to do some other ones. She was in DC. Was it Maryland?
Yeah, I went to the DMV, flew out there because I had some work stuff to do and decided to do a meetup with our members out there. So that's what you see in the top. I guess it's my left, y'all's maybe right, but that's, we saw who's all in the picture? I'm trying to remember everybody's name.
I know Sade is in there. And,
DC, yeah, DC was there. DC,
or
if y'all know the candle fairy, is that what she got? The carrot candle. What
DC.
does DC call herself? The candle. She's the one that makes all the dessert candles, y'all.
Let's
But
call herself the Candy Fairy, but
I
that's
think it's the candle fairy. But
maybe
yeah,
something different.
yeah, she was there.
I know
So
what you're
yeah,
talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
yeah. Mm-hmm. And then at the bottom, there's when we went back to Atlanta and we went to go visit Miss November. She is a big perfumer out in Atlanta. So we went by her shop and we made some perfumes. So yeah,
I still got mine.
amazing. I still have a little bit left of mine. But her name of her company is Shemin. And so we had partnership with
Mhm.
her as well.
And then we have our BCMC H Town Showdown. Y'all, we're going to be in Jules' hometown. And so you know she is going to go hard. It ain't going to be no go hard or go home because you are going to go there and you are going to be like blown away because I already know she wants to show you her city and she knows she loves to do everything over the top. So she is going to make sure she shows up and shows out. And she got a team to support that. So we are going to make sure that.
Yes.
And
Yep,
so
that's what it is. Charisma's Candle Bakery. That's right. Yep, yep.
yes, yes, yes.
Mhm.
And so make sure you guys have your boots, your hats, your tassels, whatever it is that you want to do, make sure that you bring it because it's definitely going to be rodeo theme, and that's going to be September 25th to the 28th. You may want to arrive early and leave later. You don't want to come the 24th and leave the 28th or the 29th. You may want to give yourself a little cushion because
Mhm.
it's you want to make sure that you have time to do everything that you want to do.
Yeah, because people
But
did not want to leave Ohio. They were mad that they booked their flights to leave that Sunday because they wanted to stay because everything was so, so good. So, if December Trees can put the link back in there, if you have not signed up for H Town Showdown, there's a link to sign up to get the information, because that information is actually going out this month.
yes. And Miss Kim said Daisy Dukes, right, Lois? And you know Miss Lois is out. Miss Lois said she wearing it. She definitely means it. So y'all make sure that y'all are signed up for the email list so that you can be notified when the early bird tickets go on sale because grab your tickets. Seats are going to be limited.
Yes.
So yeah, so
Yes,
don't
Yes.
miss out on this one. This is going to be even bigger than the
epic.
one
Hmm.
hosted in Ohio.
Hmm.
Hmm.
All
If you
right.
thought Ohio was something, just wait until
Right.
you.
Just
Wait till you get to H Town. All right. And so we started a cohort program. So BCMC has expanded even more. We've now got a cohort program that started last spring. So spring 2024 was our first cohort. Here is an example of what the cohort curriculum looks like. And so for this cohort for 2025, they're going to start January. The orientation is Sunday, and then it ends in May. So, with the pillars, there's a pillar each month. January is igniting your vision. So, we're going to be going over business fundamentals and business concept development. February, we'll talk about entrepreneurial foundations, crafting your business identity, and doing a SWOT analysis. And there's a lot of other details in there as well. March is going to be marketing brilliant. So, your brand story, building online presence. April, we're going to be highlighting entrepreneurial skills. So, sales pitch strategies and customer engagement. Very important. Very important. And then the last one would be getting prepared for your future. So, this is when they finalize their basic business plan. And then we do just a cohort reflection. And then there's graduation. So if you were online last week, we had a graduation on Sunday for the fall cohort. And so, yeah, that is the curriculum there. This
wait,
is just a.
things right over. Oh no, you didn't. I know it's coming back, but as soon as the graduates graduated from the cohort, they had a
Mhm.
fresh opportunity
Yes.
to be featured in a store.
Yep. Yep. So this is just a glimpse of the cohort. So again, this was our spring 2024 cohort. These were the dynamic dozen. So this was the inaugural cohort here. Um, and they are still super, super close till this day, like unbreakable bond there. Then you had your fall 2024. These are the ones that just graduated. So this was our second cohort. This was the Tenacious 12. And so they had an opportunity, like Nikki was saying, some of them actually entered into the pitch competition that we'll talk about here in a second, but they just recently graduated. And then we've got this cohort starting on Sunday. So we have amped up the number. We have gone from 12 to 15 because it's growing. It's growing amazingly. So we are excited about the Fearless 15 that will start the new cohort. All right, so like Nikki was saying, we have a lot of collaborations that have developed over the years, starting from 2020. I always like to go back to say the first collaboration was collaborating with the National Candle Association's president, Kathy Lavinier. She was our first coach ever that talked about candle safety, what not to put in your candles, what you should put in your candles, how you should do this, how you should do that. She probably scared everybody half to death with all the information she gave, but it was valuable. And so everybody got that information. Kathy was actually at our Ohio conference. So I don't think we mentioned that, but she was at the conference as an attendee.
having a good old time.
as an attendee. Now she spoke a little bit about NCA, but she was out on the dance floor during the thing, and like Kathy was doing it up. So we had a business pitch competition. We have partnered with Candle Porium Fragrance House, where our members for BCNC will have their candles on the shelves in their new location. They are located in Georgia. They have a Macon store. They are now opening a store in Atlantic Station in Atlanta, Georgia. They are starting on the 10th, will be their opening. We will be there in February to cut the ribbon for our BCMC section because we do have a section in the store. So we will have a meetup, a meetup, a meetup. Look out for the info in February. But this was a great opportunity because we had 5 members of the cohort from the spring and the fall to enter into the pitch competition. Another collaboration is with Candle Delirium. That's where we had our first annual candle ball. We have a collaboration with them as well. We will also have a BCMC section in that store. And again, that is the world's largest luxury brand candle store. And so with the first competition, we had 2 winners. So both of these ladies were placed in Candle Delirium. Shelly, I think Shelly's in the chat. Shelly Chung with Pharaoh's Candles and Stacy Redfield with You Glow Girl. So they received shelf placement in the store. This year we also have shelf stay. So we have the Noble brand in Candle Delirium, and we also have regular as candles in Candle Delirium. So both of those members are there as well. And then we'll also have 3 consignment members, three members that will be on consignment in that store as well. So great collaborations that are coming through. And so these are our winners for the pitch competition that we just had on Sunday. Queenie Wade, Yasmin Abdullah, LaRosha Paul, Bobby Ferris, and Lakeisha Jones. So 2 of these members are from from our spring 2024 cohort, and then 3 of them were from our fall cohort. So congratulations again. We can't say congratulations enough because this is an exciting opportunity because now their products are going to be sold in that Atlantic Station location, which is high traffic, high visibility. Exciting. All right. Another collaboration is the collaboration on the Bliss bag. And so we did our first Bliss bag. When did we start? I think we started a little before Black Friday is when we started putting this together. And we still have plenty left, y'all. So I ain't gonna say plenty, but we got enough left for people to still purchase. It's on our website, so you can go to theblackcandlemakersclub.com to purchase. But this is a collaboration that we've done with our university students. So 25 members, including the team, have products in this bag. This is a $300 value, and it's on sale for $99.99. And what this bag does is give, again, high visibility to our members showing their products. It comes with a brochure as well where do I have a so it comes with this. Y'all probably can't see it. Yeah, right here. So this is the brochure it comes with. It tells you everyone who is in the bag, their product, their website, their information, so that when you get this bag and you like the product, you can purchase. There's coupon codes in here. It's a whole vibe. Everybody who's gotten one has said nothing but great things about this bag, so we want to continue this going forward. So this is just pictures of the products that are in the bag from our wonderful BCMC University students. All right.
All right. So we mentioned earlier about the All Up in Your Wax series on on YouTube, here on YouTube. And it is an amazing I think once every time we think that Jules can't come up with another layer of BCMC, here comes another thing. So All Up in Your Wax started, I think, last year.
All up in your what are we in 20? I think
Maybe 2 years.
it might have been, it might have,
Let
that's
me
a
go
great
back.
question. I'm gonna have to look, but I want to say it started in 22, right? 2022. It might
She
have
could
been
have. Yeah.
2022.
Probably went
I
by
can't
summer.
remember.
Yeah.
But that was another
Yeah.
thing, y'all. It was just like, ooh, I'm gonna get all up in your wax. And then I was like, ooh, that's gonna be a show.
Mhm.
And I was
Mhm.
like,
Because I think
ooh,
it
let me
started
go
with just you would. Yeah. Yep.
yeah, and I was
And
like,
then
ooh,
made it to a show.
it
Yeah.
started, it started on IG, just bringing people on and talking about, I think they were
Mhm.
just talking about their companies, and I was like, ooh, we need to do this more. And then it just kind of, it grew, like, it just kind of grew, all let's get all up in your wax. And so we have that series going on once a month. Yeah, and that's just how that got started, y'all.
I love it. I love it. So all up in your wax, we've had wait, I'm sorry. December, oh, at this past, I'm sorry, December
Mhm.
20th, 2024, we had the amazing, I forgot what her name, Luminaire Renee Candle Company. And we also had our two Auto Tool Melters raffle for three of the viewers. So one thing about the All Up in Your Wax series, you're gonna get your chance to enter into the raffle. You're also going to be able to sell your product live. So what better way for you to practice your pitch, make sales by selling your products live? Like, and that's the thing too. That's the new wave, is live selling. If you guys haven't figured that out, live selling is the new thing. So if you have not been on All Up in Your Wax, all I keep wanting to say your All Up in Your Wax,
Yo.
that's yo, can't be your
Nikki
yo,
got on the
all up
shirt
in
all
your
up in your wax.
wax.
Oh.
So yes, it is an amazing time because you get to win prizes. You also get to shop with our featured maker, and then we just get to get up in your wax.
And
So you
you can sign up. So I think Treese in December put it in the chat, the link. So if people are interested, complete that form in the link for the live sale.
Caitlin Bazile, yes. um, So yes, go back to the live sale. So the last All Up in Your Wax, we had Caitlin Bazile from Luminaire Renee Candles, and she gave us the backstory on her candles, which I didn't know. So one of the things I love about this segment is that you get to find the story behind the brand. A lot of us know the face, we know the candles, but we also don't know the brand, which is why it is very important that you're always telling your story of the brand so people know why you started. And so I think this platform gives people gives makers a very good opportunity to share their brand and why they started, who it's for. And we had one last, like I said, last Friday, December 20th, and we have each of our All Up in Your Wax lives are 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern time here on YouTube. So join us. Tell a friend.
Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. All right. And so we also, y'all, we have a newsletter. It's called Candle Chronicles. And so this year we're going to be very intentional about making sure we get that out. At least the goal, because we got goals too. So the goal is to get this newsletter out weekly. But it is Candle Chronicles, where we give you, you get to stay updated with the latest news, events, and opportunities. So you can subscribe. Treese in December, we'll put it in the chat where you can subscribe to join, get on our email list, and that's how you'll get the newsletter weekly. And also, we give exclusive updates. We talk about success stories, helpful tips, and so forth. So, there's so many things in this newsletter that is beneficial for all of you. All right. So, any questions before we go into showing you guys what the website looks like, what BCMC University looks like? Let us know. Let us know. And while we're waiting, I would like to hand it
That's the word
over
too.
to Coach Nikki to talk about Coffee with Nikki because that is also a part of our community.
Yeah.
Well, as you guys know, our community is kind of like blurred. There's no lines. Like we meshed and we are just one community basically. And so what we do in the morning, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we do Coffee with Nikki, and it's for your daily cup of information and inspiration. And what we do is we talk about things that's gonna, first of all, we motivate you in the morning. So I'm gonna be very high energy in the morning to make sure that you are starting your day off on the right foot, and get you energized up. Sometimes people don't just, everybody should be happy to wake up in the morning, but some people ain't happy to go to work. Some people aren't happy to do certain things. And so we want to be that energy for you, as well as provide you information that you need for your business, inspire you, empower you, motivate you,
Yeah.
suggest things, give you some ideas for book suggestions,
Yeah.
things to do, helpful tips and tricks, and that type of thing. And so this month we are going to, again, hand in hand with BCMC, we are going to be talking about mindset and motivation for this whole entire month, because we think it's very important for you guys to get your mind right. And it's not just, oh, get your mind right. No, it really means you got to start there in your mind. You got to believe that you can do all the things that you say that you want to do.
If
You have,
you wanna be somebody,
if you
Sing
want
it.
to go somewhere, sing the wrong words,
you
sis.
gotta wake up and make it happen.
Ones in the chat, if those are the right,
I was gonna do wake up everybody. It's the coffee with Nikki. Gotta get your mind right. Get your mind right.
right?
Hey, we rolling. That's what I was.
uh,
It's like a talent show.
Yeah.
That's how we this is us all the
That's
time.
how we operate. We operate in this way.
mhm.
Mm-hmm,
But
mm-hmm.
yeah, you definitely have to join Coffee with Nikki Monday through Friday. It will change your whole day. And I've even been trying to go on before Coffee with Nikki. So I think we'll call it Tea with Jules. I don't know.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
Jules. Cousin said to call it tea time with Jules.
but I just go on there really and unbox things, because I like to purchase from everyone. That's another perk too. I like to make sure that I'm purchasing from everyone in BCMC that's a part of our community so that I can share the different things that you guys create, that you sell. And so I like to go on early before my work day gets started and show y'all, hey y'all, look. Like I just got my whole box from Queenie.
You got your box from Queenie already?
Just got it.
Dang, Queenie, you quick. That's what I'm talking about,
She
girl.
said she said Queenie was really good with the shipping.
Yeah, she don't play. I get her stuff in like a day or two. She's like Amazon. And so so y'all see that box? That box contains nothing but incense.
I just bought mine today.
She's an
That big old
Thanks to
box.
you,
But
Jules.
pumpkin.
Thanks to you.
but where
I'm
can we
excited.
find you, Coach Nikki, on Coffee with Nikki? Where can we find you?
Okay, so you guys can find me on YouTube, and I am under Bubble Babes University, and it'll be scheduled as long as I remember to schedule it, right, cousin? Scheduled Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You will get your notifications, and I'm also going to be more intentional, like Jules, with the email list and my membership and things like that, because I will be offering like a class a month, and it's just making, like, we make together so that you can ask questions, that kind of thing.
Mhm.
And so I started it, but I didn't finish. So I'm going to be very intentional about building up the YouTube membership and also about the email list. So that's coming. That's in the works. And we got a lot of stuff planned for you guys. So many things. So many.
Yes.
Keeps us
Start
very
my day
busy.
without coffee with Nikki.
It's
I can't. I
yeah.
gotta. It's
I
got to.
can't
I'm like,
either.
ooh, it's
I
8
get
o'clock. I gotta
mad,
go.
y'all. I be like, why is y'all messing with me before? Like, y'all know I'm watching my coffee. I mean, it's to the
I
point
hate.
where my
I hate last
employees
meeting.
know. They know I'm watching Coffee with Nikki because they can hear it. Because they're like, oh, you watching Coffee with Nikki? I'm like, yeah.
Hmm.
Well, y'all gonna
It's
have to wait.
Nikki, Miss Kim said she said I was struggling with something a couple weeks ago, and hubby said, "Can't you contact the folks at Coffee with Nikki?" I think that's
thank you,
so
Audrey.
sweet.
That is so cute. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is navigate. We're going to navigate. Let's go to the website first. So we'll go to BCM, I mean, the blackcandlemakersclub.com. Wait 1 second.
I make my whole earring show. It's pieces.
That's the background.
Mm-hmm.
Those are cute hoop earrings though. I ain't gonna
Thank
lie.
you. You only get see if I put my hand behind them.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Can y'all see my screen?
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So, guys, this is the blackcandlemakersclub.com. So, of course, as soon as you get there, you get this pop up. This is where you want to sign up for our information, updates, discounts, opportunities, raffles, and so forth. So, we were talking about um, getting ready for the H Town Showdown. So, that information is there. Um, and then here is where you can purchase the bliss bag here on the site. So you'll just click there. You can purchase there, navigate at the top. It just kind of talks about us, about BCMC, kind of just simply the things that we've already gone over, meet the team, features we've been in, and so forth. And then here we've already kind of talked about our events. And so that's what this page is. There's also the link here. If you want to sign up to get the information, you can go to this page. But this just kind of talks about all of the events we just went through. This page talks about the university, which we're going to go through. We're going to look at all of that information and all of our cohorts. Of course, the next cohort application, that's another question we get. I missed the cohort application. What's going on? When I'm going to get it? So the next one will probably be posting in May. So if you missed it and you want to apply for the next one, you'll go to our website. The link will be there as well. And we'll share it out, of course. I know we put the link to our merch. So the merch that we have on today, you can definitely get on the website. So these are the different things that we have. You can also get your all up in your wax shirt, all of that, all of that. So all of this is available at bcmcmerch.com. This talks about our series, All Up in Your Wax, that we just went over. We also have y'all vendor sponsors. And so if you're a part of the university, you are privy to discounts with our various different companies. So like Captivating Candle Supply, Candle Delirium, Candle Science, Shemin, District Sense Company, Docera, General Wax, Makesy, SLC Supplies, Sindarn, and we have more. There's more to add because we got more after the conference. So yeah, that is our website. If there aren't any questions, let me know. And then I'm going to show you the university real quick. So with the university,
Hit the heart, y'all.
oh, I thought it was some questions. Okay. All right. So if let me know, Nikki and Chantel, if I switch it, can y'all still see where I switched? Y'all can see it, so I don't have to change screens.
I can see
These.
it here in the Zoom, but
I can see.
I'll let you know on YouTube. I have a delay.
Okay, yeah, I can. Yeah, you talking about? Okay, yeah, yeah. I see what you're saying.
Okay. Okay. So it does flip. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, it's
It did.
working. Okay. All right. So let me go back. When you go to BCMC University, of course, you'll see our mission. This is where you can sign up for the membership. It takes you to the benefits. I wanted to just go through the course catalog category so you know the different courses that are available. And like Nikki said earlier, it's not just about candle making, it's really entrepreneurship, period. And so with the course catalog, there's courses about building your brand. There are courses. There, of course, there are candle making intro courses, creating other products. So Coach Nikki was really one of our main coaches that went over like how to make body butters, how to make dust covers, how to foil labels, how to do like tags for your products, like you name it. Coach Nikki showed us how to do it. How to what's the stamp, the one with the that you did, the embossing. She did all it. So all of that type of stuff, and we called it luxury on a budget. And so that was that was our luxury on a
Y'all
budget.
know the story. Y'all know Jules made me a teacher.
So
Like you're a teacher
she
type of series.
so she was in charge of our luxury on a budget series, and she like there are so many courses in there. There's even courses on how to make room sprays. I think we had with Coach Nikki and with Make C, how to make, there was something else Nikki taught us, but also candle desserts. So we just showed you Coach DC. She told us how to do all kind of different things with wax, and so there's a lot of things in there. Fragrance oil courses, funding your business courses, ideas for extra income courses. So, what else can you do besides making candles? How can you make money from making candles? What are some other things? Wholesale, right? You can do private label, you can do fundraisers, you can do, so all of that is in there. We have influencer and success story courses. So, we just talked about Malcolm MJ Harris, who we had on. We had Jackie Ina. We had, we had Sir Candleman. We had, Harlem Candle Co. So we had Terry. So all of those are in here, all the success story. We have legal business protection courses, level and scale up courses, luxury brand creation courses, mind shift and goal setting, which of course is the goal for this month. Our theme, social media and marketing courses, and of course, website enhancement courses. So if you have Shopify or whatever website, you have different things that you can learn with your website. Like we had an SEO class and so forth. So all of those things are there. And so that is the first page. And then I'm going to show you the back end. So, well, let me go over this first. So when you do sign up, guys, you'll have your own dashboard. When you click on the dashboard, that's where all of your courses are. When you register, you'll see all of your courses there. So you can always go back and watch your courses. So if you missed the live course, the recording will be available for you to go in and watch it later on. And just to kind of give you some of the courses, this is on my end here. So, like Coach Nikki was saying, we had Coach Angela with the Budget Goals Workshop, which was about 4 to 5 hours long. It was really long. Then we had Coach Thomas. He told us about pre selling to an existing audience. He's great too. We had a class about DBAs, trademarks, copyrights. We had an SEO class with Coach Ashley, customizing candles for interior design, transforming your candle hobby into a business. This is Coach Bryce, and he is Bryce the Candle Guy. We love Bryce. We have a great partnership with him as well. So all of these classes, y'all, we had a live, y'all, the TikTok shop live with Coach Shan was amazing because she went live and showed us how she sold her candles on TikTok. And I don't even remember how much she made, what, in like 20 minutes? What did she
Yeah,
make?
Like 300, 300, like,
Was
was
it
it?
$300 or more than that? It was about,
Yeah, but it was
okay.
quick. It was
Okay. But it was like
real
real
quick.
quick. It was real quick. But she went live with us during class to show us how to do it. So those are the perks that you get, right? We had Rafi do, he's done 2 classes already with us with Thompson Ferrier, giving us great information. There's Coach Nikki setting up for social media live sales. So she told us how, she has her bubble scoop. So she's telling us, right, giving us the game on how to set that up. So all of these classes, insurance, a deep dive into product liability insurance, what you need to know, how you can get it, how to get funding for your business.
and you guys are also going to be speaking at their conference.
Oh, yes, I forgot to tell y'all that. Yes.
I'm over looking like, yep.
Yep. Coach Chantel and I will be speaking at the Handcrafted Soap and Cosmetic Guild Conference this May in Nevada. We got selected to be speakers, and so we're excited about that. Yes. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot. But all these classes, y'all, are in here. Business loan alternatives, tools to grow your business with Coach T. Coach Carol is our Shopify expert. There's Kathy. She told us about like fire safety standards. There's Coach Melissa. Melissa was a part of our cohort. So she showed us how to do website product mock-ups. There is Coach Tiana. She gave us an intro about TikTok Shop. Um, just there are so many, y'all. So many. So I just wanted to give you a glimpse. There's Coach Sean. She gave us the ACIT, a customer service intensive. Amazing. Coach Allie talking about online presence through branding. Um, yeah, yeah, we have there's Coach DC making candle beverages. Um, Coach Rachel. We even had Rashida. She's a part of BCMC. She talked about being a part of Amazon, how to sell on Amazon because she's killing it on Amazon with her candles. There's Coach Patricia. She is our she is our legal advisor for BCMC. So she talked about tax write-offs. Um, Coach Malaysia. Grant writing tips with Coach Tony. You name it, y'all. We've got fragrance blends with Coach November. Um, all of these. I can't even go through each one. We've got hundreds of classes in here. So this is just a glimpse of everything, all the classes that we have available. And so I will go into I'll show you guys real quick.
Classes.
What?
I said I'm in there a lot.
You because you was our you was
She's a resident,
she was our resident coach.
always gonna be, yeah.
She was our number one coach. So this is the
Yeah.
student lounge here in our community. So if you're part of the university, you have access to the student lounge. And so you also get notifications here about the courses. You also get there's all kind of templates in here. So there's like a documents files where you can get there's things in here like candle math formulas, Woodwick size guide, candle math guide, note taking template, free burn test template. There are all kinds of things. There's a candle supplier by state list. There's all kind of things in here for as resources. So this is like our BCMC University Student Lounge. There's all kind of things in here. So yeah, that is a part of also the university. So that you guys is everything about BCMC. All you need to know. We're probably leaving some stuff out because there's so many things. But that's that was most of everything we've done. So any
So
questions? I hadn't looked at the chat, but any questions from the audience before we close out our orientation night?
I don't see any questions. All
Yep. And don't
right.
forget that you are able to take the free classes that we have for the whole month of January.
Mhm.
So make sure that you guys stay tuned for that. We will be going live on YouTube, right, sis?
Yeah, we're gonna go live on YouTube. So starting, I think with yours, Coach Nikki, we're gonna go, but not with the party, just with the class. So
Yes.
you'll get to see the class streamed through YouTube. So of
Hmm.
course our university students will be in class with us, but we'll stream it so that you guys can see it because that's all about our motivating month. So again, you want to take advantage too if you're ready to join BCMC University. The code again is BCMCNY25, good through Sunday.
Hmm.
All right.
And also, we are January 11th. We are gearing up for our roadmap party. So the
Mhm.
roadmap
Yeah.
party again, is going to be something that is going to be closed. It's not going to be open. People are going to be sharing intimate moments. We're going to be sharing with each other, manifesting and just visualizing. And it's not open for the public because we don't need everybody else's eyes on us. So, yeah, make sure that you guys are tuned in for January 11th. And also, again, I'll be kicking off what we're going to be doing and everything starting Monday. So when we come back for Coffee with Nikki for the new year, the first show of the year, we are going to be talking about doing your roadmaps.
Yes. Exciting. And if y'all have been to a roadmap party, it is everything.
Everything.
That that and the Battle of the Bands. Oh, and I wanted to tell y'all for the Battle of the Bands, we are going to send out a sign up link. So you will sign up to be on a team, and then we're going to do the battle with between teams for prizes. So it's gonna be a whole vibe. It's gonna be a whole
Hey,
vibe. So look
one
out for
last thing.
that. So BCMC University and BBU, look out for the link that's going to come out soon for you to sign up to be on a team. Any questions, y'all? Thank y'all for rocking with us tonight on this Friday night.
Can I say
And
one last thing about the
mm-hmm,
mindset stuff? Um, we're not doing this for like our health. We really, 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 really want you guys to master mindset and starting the new year off with a motivated mindset because we're not always going to feel like doing things in our business. But when you
yep.
have the discipline and you have like the motivation and you know your why, you're going to continue to do the things that need to be done. So we really want to start the year off with making sure that everyone is set up with the mind first. Like they say, the
Mhm.
mind, it starts in the mind and the body follows.
Yep. 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 This is the month, y'all. Let's start it off strong and end even stronger. So this is what we're setting you up for. We want everyone, of course, to win like always. So this is the time to get it together. Like Coach Nikki says, get it together.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes, and I want to also go off of what Chantel was saying is because for some people, and I'm watching a lot of people when they're talking about, their reflections of 2024, and
Hmm.
some people were having a really hard time for 2024. Now, I'm not
Hmm.
saying I didn't have a hard time, and that's not to say that I didn't have hard times. I didn't have a hard 2024, right? I have hard,
Mm-hmm.
pockets, but not a whole hard
Mm-hmm.
2024. But some people really did have a whole hard 2024. And the thing is that they feel like they're coming back renewed. They're the same people. They have the same goals, but they have a
Hmm.
new vision. I was listening to Donnie Wiggins on David Shan's show. Y'all know I love me some David Shan's. I'm a
I love
manifest
her.
him this year, but I've been manifesting him for years. This is not the year. So yeah, so I was listening to her, and so she was saying, she was struggling throughout this year, but she was surviving. She was, in survival mode, and not that she was struggling, but she just felt like she was just existing kind of thing, right? And so she was like, she got baptized at the end of the year, New Year's Eve, she went to church, and everything just felt different. And she said when she went under the water and she came back up, she felt like she had a vision. She felt like she was renewed. She felt like there was an energy shift. And we've been talking about the shifting of the energy since like when did we start talking about getting ready for the new year? Since like what, October, November, we've been
Hmm.
talking about it and
Yep.
getting yourself together. And it is definitely an energy shift. It's a spiritual shift at that too, because
Hmm.
everybody is feeling a stronger spiritual connection. And so we wanted to make sure that we were talking about it because I think everybody feels a different energy, and not just because it's the new year. Because I'll tell y'all in a minute, New Year's resolutions and starting and creating a vision board or a roadmap at the beginning of the year, that's okay. But spring is when everything starts popping. The beginning of
Yeah.
spring, life becomes alive again. Everything that was sleeping is now awakened. All of the seeds that the soil that you was just resting is now ready to plant things in, and so it's ready. It's fertile. It's ready to grow, and so
Yes.
I think we have, to me, I think spring is the real time when we should
Hmm.
really start, feeling like we're evolving because we're awakening and things like that. But just the way that this year turned, the 2025 coming into 2025, it just feels different. It feels
Yeah.
like something else is pushing you, something else is motivating you, and whatever you believe in, I believe in God, but whatever you
Yep.
believe in is I praying over your business,
Yeah.
praying over your connections, praying over everything. Because and then when you start asking for things to be revealed, people just start dropping like flies. Things just start happening. You're like, what happened? I thought this was
Mhm.
this and this and this. And it just because things are not aligned with your purpose and you're not aligning other people's purpose. And it's okay. But this year is going to be very different. And it's going to, I think everybody is going to be very intentional. I think everybody is going to be attacking their goals in a different way. I
Yep.
think that you know, if 2024 you started in 2024, you feel like I think I got what I need to push me through this 2025. Um
Correct.
so yeah, it's
Yeah.
been a time. It's been a
Yep.
time. And
Yep.
I just
Yeah.
want to say, I really do feel a different energy. I really do feel renewed. Like I'm getting
Hmm.
chills right now just saying it. Like it really does feel different.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. I feel something major is happening. It's I don't know what's gonna
Yeah.
happen, but something is happening.
I,
Yeah.
I totally agree.
Hmm.
What you want?
All right, y'all. So if we don't have any questions, which I don't see any in the chat, we just want to say thank you for kicking it off with us. This is kicking off our motivational month here. And so we hope that you got more information about the BCMC BBU community. If you have any questions, you can always reach out. We are available. So y'all have a good rest of your evening. Again, class tomorrow will be on your own as you go through those three courses that we have set for you. And so we will see y'all later.